When it comes to space carriers, we all love assault carriers. Think about carriers that can not only launch fighters, but also deal their own amount of damage as well when you're doing space combat. Well, thankfully today's build I'm highlighting to all of you in space engineers is the UNSF Midway Assault Carrier. And it's pretty cool and it's got a close connection to one of my most favorite ships of all time in space engineers. Let's take a look. Hey everyone, my name is Captain Jack and welcome back to the channel. If you want to keep up to date on the latest Space Engineers videos and sci-fi gaming news, then hit that subscribe button. So, if you've been a long time follower around the Captain Jack channel and you've watched a fair few of our Space Engineers series, you might recognize this ship, or you might think it looks a little bit similar. So while it is the UNSF Midway Assault Carrier, it takes heavy inspiration from my good friend Venom's RCSP Langley Carrier. We've used that Langley Carrier many times over the last 10 years of Space Engineers, so when I saw this in the workshop I was like, wow, Venom's done a new one. Nope, NZEPTA DE has made an assault carrier and took heavy inspiration from the Langley, which is amazing because I've definitely taken my Langley into combat multiple times and lost it. Let's take a look at this ship. I've turned on my flashlight here. Just on the externals alone, you can see this carrier has been redesigned from the ground up, but still keeps the same sort of shape of the Langley or the RCSP carrier that we are oh so familiar with. We do have hangars down here as well. We'll take a proper look inside these in just a second. There's a quick preview. The flight pods are a little bit reduced. This one is more sort of like a space assault carrier. Not really meant for atmosphere. You can take it into atmosphere, but I probably wouldn't. I'd probably stick it more to space myself. But you got landing gears there, so you can definitely take it down if you so wish to. But good luck is my feedback on that one. Still, we've got assault cannons. We've also got custom modded turrets over here as well, which look really, really cool. I want to play around with these in a minute. There's also a railgun at the front as well. This is a heavily armed carrier. Not only can you launch multiple starfighters and like light attack craft, you've also got a heavily armed ship. Just look at the assault cannons up here as well. You've got camera drones up here as well. In the side flight pods, which are our main engines, you've even got decoy sort of drone things here as well. We've seen similar tech like that used on many different ships on the Steam Workshop, so it's really cool to see it back here again and very fun. The bridge is also heavily reinforced up here. Again, we'll do an inside tour in just a second. Here we can see the bridge, and also you've got the traditional sort of like closed hangar deck going up here. So fighters would sort of sit here, and then they're going to take off down the runway and jet off into the air. Or not really air, jet off into space really, aren't they? Air wouldn't be really correct. What I do love is the sort of thrusters buried here. I zoomed in a bit too much there. And sort of using the pounds over here. Venom's old tactic was to use solar panels to hide these sort of away. And that makes sense because obviously solar will be used to charge things. The doors down here, I believe, are more drones. These are more warhead drones. Also got more warhead missiles. This assault carrier is jam-packed full of weapon systems. We've got 6 missile turrets, 14 Gatling turrets, 3 artillery turrets, 6 assault cannon turrets, 4 missile launchers, and 1 railgun. There's countless internal turrets outside for protection against raiders as well. You saw these internal turrets here. I love featuring internal turrets, or I should say interior turrets, on my Space Engineers build, particularly when I'm playing in multiplayer survival servers. Mainly because A, you can attack against raiders, so people are going to try and board and grind into your ship, and also they're good at shooting down projectiles like missiles as well, so your other Gatlings, like these ones, can focus on heavy hitting other things realistically, and also your missile launcher there as well, which is really nice. It's the artillery turrets. Where are they? These are the assault cannon turrets. Where are the artillery turrets? Are they up here somewhere? There's one here. This is an artillery turret. How many do we have? 3. 1, 2. I bet there's a third one down below somewhere. It'll be underneath, isn't it? Is the artillery turret? Yes, it is. There we go. So you got one underneath as well. So you can heavy hit some stuff from the ground, which is nice, because you'd want to park with somewhere and fire downwards. Obviously, these assault cannons aren't really going to hit anything when you face down. However, you've got to play enough weapons on the bottom here to deal some damage, including these custom modded ones up here as well. I shouldn't say modded, just custom designed ones. Also a variation up here. And I think, was there another one in the center? I don't think it was. I thought I saw one here. There's just more interior turrets and the sort of shield bubble things. No shields on the ship. It is purely vanilla. You just need the SE DLC. If you've got that, then you can download and access this ship on the Steam Workshop. I'll leave a link down below in the video description as per usual. Right, let's go for a tour around the ship because I love this thing. It's a real cool upgrade of an iconic ship I've spent so much time with. We're going to go to the bridge. Luckily there's a staircase over here. Technically you're meant to access from the inside, but we'll cheat and go in this way. I still love this. I think we did a series of this, didn't we? I was looking at it today. There we go, vent the air up. There's a conference room back here as well, which is really cool. Very much reminds me of Star Trek or Gate or any Star thing, maybe Battlestar maybe. You got great views outside of the turrets. Nice skylight up there as well. I love this. It sort of in keeps with the RCSP style, but also adds its own thing as well, which is really nice. Right, our bridge is here. Bring down the bulkhead door. It's sort of like a counter airlock here, which is nice. Is this? Yeah, that is a, yeah. I would use a fan block there personally, especially for DLC. So we've got a radar system. We've got the LAMP fire control, camera to beam. Very nice. And obviously you've got your main cockpit as well, including LCDs, which is cool. And just, you know, missile status and things like that, which is really fun. We'll have a play around with this in just a moment. We are going to head back downstairs, though, and see what we can find. As I know you're all begging to see this. Let's jump down the ladders. We're going this way. Boom. There we go. Lots of army stations as well. The interior of this is really thought out and well designed. Also, interior turrets there as well. I would have added a bit more color inside. That's my only critique so far. Crew quarters. There we go. Love to have a bit of crew quarters. I think this is the same. I thought this was a medical facility. Maybe not. We go down to the next deck. We got more crew quarters. More crew quarters. Luckily, we do have a CIC. This is something I love to see on ships like this. The bridge is always heavily exposed. So if you're going to use this in an SE combat scenario, you're not going to want to sit on the bridge too much, as that is just going to get taken out near enough instantly. Having a CIC like this has saved my bacon numerous times, especially when commanding things like Langley, or shall we say, the RWI Vengeance, which we've used in Colony Wars and Colony Lost and Colony Salvage. So having these, definitely helpful. Main seat there. What's on our programming block? Will this be the... Oh, the missile program. Cool. That's nice. And we've got our damage sort of stats up there as well. Radar system, fire control, more missile status. Very nice. A good variety of stuff in here. I would maybe have put some more colour in here. That's my only critique. Just a bit more colour would be nice. So we've got more crew areas through here. I believe this is going to start leading us to this hangar. Yep. So now we need to actually go down. I believe this might do it. Is this the door downwards? It is. Whoop. There you go. We'll drop all the way down here. Is that another section there? Is that a wall? That is a wall. I am just blind. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, this is a weapon bay we found up there, wasn't it? One I zoomed into too much earlier. So these are warhead missiles here. These are the missiles you see on the screen, which are very cool to play with. Using the half blocks here. Very nice on detail. I like that. Also means you can get up here and maintain these pretty quickly, even as welders and projectors. You shouldn't need to access this area, but I know from using these on missiles, sometimes they get jammed. It is not fun to deal with. You definitely want to be able to get in there and grind down blocks, especially in survival. I think we're in the center axis of the ship now as well, so that would lead to the other side there. I think down here, this should lead to our hangar bay. Another turret. Down here, boom. We've got hangar observation there. Oh, here's main engineering. Main engineering, of course. Can we actually fit down here? We can. Nice. Did we use the reactor? Oh, it's engineers there. Oh, we're in the mid-section of ship. Okay, so hangar, front hangar is here. So this is our front hangar. Well, technically, this is the first front hangar. And we've got the actual barrel hangar here, which is pretty cool. I like this one. So you have like small attack craft here. I envision maybe some drones or like a little light support craft docked in here. And you'd launch your actual fighters from the bigger ones. I would love to have seen what the author wanted fighter-wise in here. That would have been pretty cool. This is like auxiliary engineering, man, I'm guessing. Guessing it works. What's this button? Oh, we've powered everything up. Okay, that works. Right, so we've got secondary hangar in here as well. I love the use of the signs as well. Always cool to actually see those being used in SE. Right, here's actual main engineering. I was looking for this a while back. Again, definitely channeling RCSP tech grand here. And over here, we've just got more control consoles, conveyors, ammo crates and such. Very nice. Does this do anything? Ooh, okay. That's maintenance doors. Ammo maintenance. Is this in here? Oh, it's Atmo maintenance doors. Okay, so we do have Atmo engines hidden away there. The reason I was a bit hesitant about recommending this for atmospheric flight is I didn't see any actual Atmo engines, but those two big ones seem to be definitely hidden away. Armored up, which is pretty cool. Now we do have the main engine axis as well. I'll turn my headlight back on for this. It's a bit dark in here. These are the main engine nacelles you see. Jump drive stored in here as well. Very cool. We've got views back in here as well. Obviously, you can reach a lot of the critical systems. I would like to see a few more of the DLC blocks used. Like we saw the piston covers here a minute ago. They're up there somewhere. I'll just jetpack up here to save time. These ones. It would have been nice if these actually used coverings instead. But also, we've got the decoy drones here. And more decoy drones. Lots of decoy drones. So if you're going to take this into battle like an assault carrier should be used, you're going to have a good time with it. I think this should be custom turret controller. Oh, we've got side cannons as well, don't we? And the main one. So I think I fired the main one first there. So this actually like, this one should do a lot of damage. I think damage is turned off on our world at the minute. No, it's on. Okay, I guess we can't do friendly damage. That's probably a good thing, really, isn't it? You don't want to do too much. Another custom turret controller there as well. We can go back where we came in. What I love with this main engine bay is there's a lot of ease of access to your critical systems, meaning if it is damage sustained while you're in combat, you can quickly come down here and repair it, which is ever so helpful. Right, we'll seal up. Well, actually, we won't bother sealing it back up. We're in creative. It doesn't matter. I've summoned into a bathroom. Uh-oh. I was going back here to look. Oh, this is the rear hanger. That's what I was looking for. We still thankfully got the traditional rear hanger. I loved playing with this back when we had the Langley carrier because you could roll in rovers and things like that. It was really fun to use. So I forgot to highlight under here. We do have landing gears. I think I mentioned this earlier. We've also got more camera drones down here as well, which are ever so helpful for spotting targets. Connect on the bottom as well for fueling things up. And I think that is basically it. This has been the UNSF Midway Assault Carrier. If you need a really good carrier concept for your Space Engineers gaming sessions, download this one. It is definitely worth it. I love it. The sort of more militaristic feel to it, other than sort of like the friendly RCSP look we're oh so familiar with, is really, really cool. A huge shout out to Nzepto DE, if that's how you pronounce their name. They've done a cracking job here. I would definitely like to use this in some battles, maybe on the SE public servers. That would be very fun. If not, what do you guys think of it? Let me know down below in the comment section. If you enjoyed watching this video, then hit that subscribe button. I've been Captain Jack, and I'll see you very soon. Goodbye.